Love, peace, prosperity, family. I'm definitely not even gonna hold y'all long. I just wanted to come through and drop something off real quick. It's actually something I've been saying for a couple years now, like going on about a good 5 years or so. I'm just say it one time for the record, because most people in the world never heard me say that unless we done talked on a personal level. I guess what's bringing me to say this, I start there. Sometime like the end of last week on Twitter, this dude DJ Vlad was on one. Like, what he was feeling himself or something, but he done went ahead and made some comment about like why you gotta wear condoms, and then gonna post like Easy E obituary or something to that effect. And that thing disrespectful on a couple different levels. For one, you don't know Easy E. You don't give a fuck about Easy E. You have zero love for that man. So why use him for your poster boy? As many people done died from AIDS. Why is you using Easy E? But ultimately, the most important thing about it that I find disrespectful is this man that sat there and talked to Easy E's son, several other members who, or people who knew that man personally from family members, his wife, and just a lot of people who was in his personal life who shared personal space with Easy E. All of them then told this man Vlad that they feel that Easy E was murdered, and it had nothing to do with catching AIDS through unprotected sex. They feel that he was murdered. Now, whether that be right or wrong, it's not up to me to decide what happened with that man. It's definitely not up to DJ Vlad to decide what happened with that man. I think out of respect for the family who you while you had them sitting down on your couch getting paid to interview them, monetizing your YouTube channel, making dollars off of them, you showed a lot of respect to what they said and how they felt. Now that you don't got them on your couch or sitting around interviewing them, like where that same respect go, bruh? And this is leading into my ultimate point, which is what I've been going on for like 5 years. We gotta leave DJ Vlad alone. He is a pure culture vulture. He gives zero fucks about the plight of black people. He don't care about the melanated community in 0%. It's just a bag snatch for him. Like he sees something going on in our community. He bring his camera over there, try to get a bag from it. He ain't trying to find no solutions. He bring people on, and it's just bad. My thing is like to the young up and coming artists who think that that's the outlet that you need to go to. Nah, don't do it. Don't sell your soul for Vlad, because he got a lot of good brothers. Well, I ain't gonna say they good because I don't know him personally, but he got a lot of brothers locked up right now from going to sitting on that couch and incriminating themselves. I would call him an agent, but he don't look like us, so I don't expect him to have the same integrity as us. He don't come from where we come from, so we can't talk to him like we would talk. This ain't the come up DVD that he got, or the smack DVD, or any of them street status, or any of the good DVDs we used to watch back in the day, where you see like some hip hop music, couple dudes out there incriminating themselves, but we know it ain't gonna fall into the hands of nobody important. Now he's on YouTube, and you got to figure all them followers he got. That's not all us. I doubt if it's even half of just us on there. Like, so we gotta be smarter with who we going to sit down and talk to. Like, yeah, it might seem like a good look for you, and if you're going on there not incriminating yourself, trying to make yourself seem like some overwhelming drug kingpin, drug lord, or some shoot 'em up pirate gangster that half the time niggas don't even really be that. And if you is that, why do you want to go on the internet and broadcast that? So I guess my whole point, we gotta just cancel Vlad. Like, and I'm tired of being the one to be saying stuff for years, and then something shit hit the fan, and then it's like, okay, well, I've been telling y'all that for years. I feel like my grandmother keeps saying stuff and saying it over and over and over. Then people don't realize it till it's too late. Like, nah, we gotta get on code. We got to get on code right now. Anybody who don't got the ultimate best interest for us, we need to just do away with them. Like, truthfully, a little bit of exposure that Vlad gets you. What else is sitting on that man's couch talking, telling that man your personal life story gonna help you? If you ain't gonna put that same story into your music, get it out there on the record, it's very easy to promote yourself. And what we don't understand, even the people who subscribe to Vlad, they're not watching every single interview. People just watching interviews based on who the interview is. So your name alone is bringing him views. People who probably wouldn't necessarily watch a Vlad interview. You go sit on his couch, you're gonna get him views if you got some type of following. Long story short, we stopped giving him clout. Let him go report on something else. Like, he's not one of us, and we need to stop. At this point, it'd be different had so many of us not been got people facing prison right now, like really looking at the rest of their life being taken away from them. Not because all because of Vlad, but you done went and sat on that man couch, went on that man platform, and incriminated yourself. I don't know, that's just my take on it though. We gotta get rid of Vlad. It's enough of us doing podcasts and little hip hop news that we can go interview each other. Or I go to an outsider who we clearly see people going to jail off of that. We gotta cut that out. But yeah, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that notification bell. We'll be dropping like videos on a more frequent basis. And love, peace, prosperity, family.